Children, we completed the lesson in the course book and started in the workbook. We also completed matchings, blanks, true or false in this book. Today, I would like to make you to write neatly question answers in the workbook. Open page number 5. This is the first question given in the workbook. The question is, what are these organs called? Here, face figure is given and he is asking some questions. What are these organs called? Why do we need them? What do they tell us? See, what is the first part? The first part is eye. Second one, ears. Third one, tongue. Fourth one, skin. Fifth one, nose. What are these parts called? These are called sense organs. Why do we need them? We need them to perceive senses. We know that eyes to see, ears to hear, tongue is to taste, skin is to touch, and nose is to smell. And what do they tell us? These sense organs give information from our surroundings. Now we will write the answer on your workbook. Page number 5 open and be ready. Here is the place to face figure. And first question, first you said already, first one is eyes. And the second one is ears. E-A-R-S, ears. Third one is tongue. Fourth one is skin. And fifth one is nose. Don't write in a hurry. Don't write in a hurry. First listen my instructions, then write. See all of you. This is eyes. This also eyes. You can write this type spaciously in your notebook, but the given space is limited in the workbook. So we should write like this, close to the letters. The gap between the letters must be some only. Narrowly you should write, not spaciously like this. And see, the gap between the words also. The first one is eyes, second one is ears, like this. Means you use this finger and half finger only, not full. Keep the half finger means keep this finger last letter of the previous word and write. Then you can give uniform space in the workbook and it is enough to you the given space. Understand? You follow these instructions, only 2 instructions. The letters between space is small. Small gap. Here, small gap only between the words also. Understand? Now write with me. I told you already, first one is eye, second one is ears, third one tongue, fourth one is skin, and fifth one is nose. Nose. What are these organs called? We wrote the answer for that. What are these organs called? Tell me. These organs are called, I think you all learned from your third class. So observe, first I am starting with capital letter, small gap, and gap between the words also small. These organs, every letter must touch top and bottom line. Start with starting stroke and end with ending stroke. Start with below bottom line and end with ending above line. These organs are A-R-E or C-A-L-L-E-D, called. These organs are called sense organs. Sense organs. Observe neatly and without spelling mistakes, right. Next question is, why do we need them? Why do we need them? Yes, you are all answering, I think. After seeing 4 videos, you can easily write the answer for this. We need them. Here, one sentence is over. We are starting another sentence. Whenever we are starting other sentence, we should start with capital letter. We need them to perceive. Perceive means to get information. To perceive senses. To perceive senses of, first one what? Senses of seeing, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. Over. Answer to second part of the question is also over. What do they tell us? What do they tell us? They tell us information around us. Information around us. So that is the answer. Thus you have to write very neatly. Observe the above picture and fill in the table as instructed. The first one, see the face. The first one is eyes. Why eyes are used for? What is the sense we use for? Sight. Function, to see. And ears, hearing. To hear and to balance. The third one, tongue. Tongue is the sense organ to taste. And to taste, to speak, lick, chew and swallow. You should write all these neatly as I showed. Skin. The next one is skin. Skin is to touch and to feel pressure, pain, heat, etc. It also protects our body. It sends out waste as sweat. The next one and the last one is nose. Nose is to smell, to breathe, to filter air. So once again see and write as neatly as you can. Observe carefully. Write neatly. Write a short note about the human ear and its internal structure. The answer for that question is, the ear is divided into three parts, namely the outer ear, the middle ear and the inner ear. The visible part of the outer ear is known as pinna. It leads to ear canal. At the end of the ear canal, there is a membrane called eardrum, responsible for transmission of sound. Did you understand? Right, like that only. See the next, there is a picture of ear. What is this part called? Ear canal. This is eardrum. This is middle ear. This is inner ear. This is outer ear and this is called pinna. See the next question. How should you take care of your ears? There are many, but here is the place to some only. So I wrote the important ones. So you also copy them only. How should you take care of your ears? First one, protect your ears from loud noises. Keep your ears clean by using a soft cloth. Never clean your ears with matchsticks or hairpins. Do not insert any sharp objects which may cause damage to the eardrum. If you have any problem in ears, consult an ENT specialist. That is the answer. Copy neatly as much as you can. Next, page number 7. In page number 7 also there are questions. See, the first question here is, how do you care for your ears? The first one is, do not work in dim or very bright light. Clean your eyes with cold water. Do not read in a moving vehicle. Do not play with sharp objects. Do not look directly at the sun. Do not watch TV for more time and maintain distance. Seventh one, consult ophthalmologist for your eye problems. The next question is, how does the nose help us? How can you maintain nasal hygiene? The nose helps us to smell, to breathe, to filter the air we breathe in. We should make nasal hygiene a priority. We should keep our nostrils clean by gently blowing our nose and by breathing exercises. The next question is, how does the tongue help us other than a sense organ? Other than as a sense organ, the tongue helps to speak and is useful in licking, chewing and swallowing the food. What is sense? These are the questions in the last page of this lesson. See, the first one is, what is sense? How many senses do we have? How do we preserve these senses? Sense is the ability to understand, recognize or react to something. We have 5 senses. They are hearing, sight, smell, taste and touch. We perceive these senses through ears, eyes, nose, tongue and skin. The next second question is, name the sense organs which are in pairs. Which are in pairs? Pairs means 2. Which sense organs are 2 in number? Eyes and ears. Third one, the next one. Suppose your classmate tells you that she or he cannot see the letters on the blackboard. clearly. What will you suggest to him or her? I suggest her to consult ophthalmologist who cares eye diseases. So this is the answers you should write for questions. I think you understood and you complete in your house itself. Okay, bye children. Bye.